That's the jack where it's a little soft and wobbly. Here's the propane in here. Got the propane. The rear jacks are not as much a problem. Here we got some storage for the poop tube, and black and gray water drains are in here. First you got the ladder, hot water heater, works great. This jack, nice and stable. Outside shower, your 120 cord, or 110, excuse me, fresh water in. Bought this battery new last year. Works great still. The battery box has come off, but it doesn't have anywhere to go in there, so this jack is probably the worst of them. You can see it's a little sketchy, but it seems to work. I was just going to put a plate basically right across here, across the bottom. It's not actually connected on the bottom there, so if you just were to kind of triangle that corner off, another little steel plate or even a piece of strapping, it would put the weight up into the camper instead of, try to get this in the view here. It works, but a little bit sketchy. Alright, moving inside. There's the serial number 93473, manufactured May 1993. It's the Grizzly, I can't read the rest, Grizzly something. So, forgive some of our stuff in here. So, ceiling in here is really good. Sorry, this view is a little zoomed in. That's just a place where some duct tape was. These cupboards. This also lays down into a small bed right here if you undo that and lay it on that thing and try to climb up there. We put all new curtains. All the windows are good, they all have screens. Of course, your cushions here. There's not a hole, that's just tape on there. This table slides in and out, makes into a bed. Here's a bathroom. It's a little dirty in there but it's this is the first spot of the ceiling fallen, so all it did is it tore this. You can see it's a little bit soft still. I think it's still watertight. I mean, I don't think any water came in all winter long. But you can see where it's just rotten wood. You know, it's soft wood in there. Of course, sink, shower, all your over here we got a kind of pantry area. Pots and pans in the kitchen. The vent duct works great, the light works. Stove has a little dirt on it, but not too bad. That's mostly just from this last weekend when my coffee boiled over. Oven, I don't think I've ever even used it. Almost looks brand new inside. I think I did fire it up once to make sure it worked. Under sink, we mostly got a bunch of storage under there. That's the inverter box here. Of course, the sink works great. I mentioned last time I didn't use it, so I have a jug of water, but it runs and everything. Another window. We got more storage over here. There's also a storage bin under there. 3 drawers. That bottom one goes out to the truck bed, or you know, outside if it's off the truck. And more storage under here. Here's your panel for turning on the water pump, and it has the gauges for the different tank levels and battery levels. There's your fridge controls. It's a Northland, works great. Can be used on plug-in electric on 110 or on propane. I don't know that I've ever even tried to fire it up on 110, but it works great on propane. That's just a little stain from the ice pack. It takes a long time to cool off, so I usually stick an ice pack for when I take off, and then when I set up camp, I turn the propane on. The pilot light will blow out if you try and drive with it. It does not come with this mattress. There's a different mattress that's the one that came in it. It's blue, it matches those. This is a nicer mattress. If you were interested in that, we could probably make a deal, but that's like a $300 mattress that my mom gave us. There's your thermostat controlled furnace. It's down there. It works very well. Every once in a while it won't fire the pilot light. It'll just start blowing, and you just got to turn it off and on again, but that only happens maybe 3 or 4 times ever. More storage under here. And this is the other spot where that same thing happened to the ceiling here above the bed. Again, it's just a little bit soft. I'm pushing on it about as hard as I can right now, and it's not too bad. That tape didn't stick very good. I need to clean that up and retape it. You can see it just drops a little bit of dirt occasionally. The rest of the ceiling up here is really good. Other than that spot over here is all fine. All fine over here. Of course, your emergency hatch here. This cupboard, there's no. It's a little soft up in there, but it hasn't busted through. You can see maybe little signs of water damage right there in that corner. Get a little closer. So you can see it's just it's still pretty structurally sound. It's just kind of soft. That corner's okay. Freshwater tank is under here. If you can get it open. There we go. There's your freshwater tank. It's I don't know, 15 gallons or something, I think. Valves right there. It's all been winterized, like I said, and hasn't been fired back up yet. So, of course, here's your inverter panel, all your fuses and stuff. I haven't used it plugged into 110 much, but everything works great on 12 volt. I think that's it. Thanks. Sorry for the rambling video. I'll get this sent right off to you.